get started, please find your way to a seat. Good morning to our families, our parents, our staff, students, and guests. Welcome to the 2022 8th grade promotion ceremonies at the Urbana Middle School. My name is Dr. Joe Emo, and I'm honored to be the current principal of Urbana Middle School and your MC today. We're thrilled that you are all here with us today in person for a special day to celebrate the resilience and the achievement of each and every one of our students and families and staff members. At this time, I'd like to introduce the individuals up here on stage with me this morning. First off, from our Board of Education, Ms. Tori Exler, Vice President of our Board. Our Superintendent, Dr. Jennifer Arteta. Assistant Superintendent for Student Services, Mr. Todd Taylor. Assistant Superintendent for Student Learning, Ms. Kimberly Gordon. And Mr. Principal Nance from Urbana High School will be joining us momentarily, but in his place for now is Ms. Stuckemeyer, who is the College and Career Readiness Coordinator at Urbana High School. On my left, we have Assistant Principal and 8th grade Administrator, Mrs. Natalie Bretz. We have our 8th grade Substitute Counselor, Ms. Malaya Smith. Our 8th grade Social Worker, Ms. Eva Martone. And our 8th grade Clinical Professional, Ms. Ashley Swanson. As we get started this morning, I'd like to say a few thank yous to a few key people behind the scenes that help make this day possible. First off, our technology team. We have a technology team right here in the middle of the gym helping record this ceremony and help live stream it for Urbana Public Television. Our technology coordinator, Mr. Kevin Erlinger, I'm not sure if he's in here, but he helped get everything set up on the technology side, Mr. Erlinger. None of this would be possible without our amazing office staff. I won't name them individually, but all of our office staff, secretaries in the office have done an amazing job behind the scenes. Please give them a round of applause. And our building custodians, I see Mr. Billy Young up top. Mr. Young, Mr. West, Mr. Williams, and Mr. Jared. Thank you for all that you do. I can say Mr. Billy is someone who's put in hours and hours and hours to get this ready. I'd also like to introduce the incoming principal, Mr. Derek Cooper. Mr. Cooper, if you want to come forward, we'll have you sit up here. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Cooper, right there with her. What an exciting day at the U. We have so much to be thankful for and so much to celebrate. As we continue with our promotion ceremony this morning, I'd like to take the time to ask that everyone present today be respectful of all of our students and families. We ask that throughout the ceremony that you please silence all electronics, hold your applause until the appropriate times, and remain seated in your assigned areas until the end. Once our students have been dismissed, we will dismiss students out the south doors, and then we will dismiss you out to join your graduate and be able to take pictures and celebrate with them at the end. While the next section of our promotion will honor and celebrate students with different awards, I want to emphasize that all students have reached this point and are eligible to be celebrated and acknowledged. Not only because you successfully have completed middle school, which is always a challenge, you've successfully completed middle school during a global pandemic, which is an extremely challenging feat. So let's give you a round of applause for that. Our collective accomplishments in the past few years as a student, as this group of students, overcoming adversity, being resilient, is something we can all celebrate today and for the rest of our lives and your lives in years to come. At this time, we're going to start with our special recognitions and awards. I'm going to invite up Ms. Malaya Smith, our 8th grade counselor. She will present our Presidential Academic Excellence Awards and the Academic Achievement Awards. Ms. Smith.
Good morning, and thank you, Dr. Emo. So I'm going to start with introducing the Secretary and all of us at the U.S. Department of Education, congratulations on receiving the 2022 President's Education Award. Since 1983, the program has honored millions of elementary, middle, and high school graduates across the nation for their educational achievements. It is my great pleasure, together with the family, friends, school officials, and community, to congratulate you on receiving this prestigious recognition. It is a joy to know that you are dreaming big and accomplishing your goals always. Always remember that what makes you unique, your background, your interests, your skills, character, and even what may seem at first to be a challenge can be your superpower. Claim them, build on them, and never doubt yourself or the good you can be. I look forward to the positive impact you will have on the communities and our nation and our world. Very best wishes for our future success. I know you will continue to shine in your academic career and beyond. Sincerely, Miguel Urbana. Okay, and so now I'm going to read the letter from the White House, our President and our First Lady. Congratulations on receiving the 2022 President's Education Award. Young leaders like you are why the First Lady and I are optimistic about the future more than ever before. This award is a testament to your hard work, your tenacity, your perseverance, especially during these difficult times. You have shown your family, friends, community, and school what you can accomplish, and gosh, super proud. You are part of the most gifted and talented generation in our history, and the world is going to need you. Keep studying hard. Remember, always lead by example. I have every confidence that you will translate your talent into the community, happiness and prosperity for yourself and our nation and our world. Joe Biden. So, I am introducing the President's Award. I'm starting with gold, and so when I call your name, could you stand up? Here is the award. And so it's outstanding academic achievement. All right. So we got Leah Barber. We got Kaylee Bell. Abigail Bernstein. You guys can stand up, please. So I'm gonna stand up the whole time. Yep, thank you. Aubrey Callahan. Yes. Chloe Curtis. Please stand up with your name. Brock Gallo Carlos. Kyle Hill. Blake Nissenbaum. Prem Patel. Chloe Sakura. Ella Yakinson. Is gold, and this is outstanding academic excellence. All right, so please stand up when your name is called. We got Alexandria Bauer, Beatrice Biggs, Nella Billingsley, Rakaya O'Reilly, Demaria Bowery Prince, Gabrielle Carter, Harry Hillman. All right, good job, everybody. Thank you guys for making it.
Thank you, Ms. Smith, and congratulations to those student award winners. Those certificates will be in a folder that you'll get at the end of today. So when you exit at the end of the ceremony, you'll receive your certificate of promotion as well as any other awards. Now, some awards, I will actually call you up here in just a moment for a few of these special awards that we will start right now. So at this time, we're going to start with our content area awards. In In this section, we are going to recognize students who have outstanding academic achievement in specific subjects and classes at UMS. We have both academic achievement as well as outstanding citizenship. The outstanding achievement recognizes students who have excelled academically in that class, and the citizenship, as you can guess, recognizes students that show great citizenship and character and student leadership in those classes as well. We're going to start with our exploratory, elective, and PE classes. Now, some students that I will name might be in a different team, and that's okay. They won't stand until their team ceremony. If you are a team divergent student and you hear your name, please stand until I tell you to sit to be recognized. Starting with art. Outstanding academic achievement in art, Urbana. And Kaylee Bell. Outstanding citizenship in art, Daramisha E. Please stand. Congratulations to those three students. Next up is music and chorus. This outstanding academic achievement in chorus is Samaria Bowdry-Prim. Outstanding citizenship in chorus, Ava Anderson. Congratulations to us. You may be seated. As a reminder, you'll get these certificates as you exit the ceremony. In band, outstanding academic achievement, Eliana Lee, I believe on a different team. And the other students are on different teams. Excuse me, I'm going to skip down to yearbook. The yearbook class by Ms. Price. Outstanding academic achievement, Sarai Smith. Please stand. You may be seated. Thank you. Those are all of our academic achievement awards by core classes, by exploratory classes, excuse me. Now we'll move into our academic team classes. We're going to start off with mathematics. Outstanding academic achievement in math on Team Divergent, Madeline Posey. Please stand. Outstanding citizenship in mathematics, Layla Nissenbaum. Congratulations to those students. You may be seated. Outstanding academic achievement in science for Team Divergent, Samaria Bowdry-Prim. Outstanding citizenship in science, Max McCumber. Congratulations to you, students. Outstanding academic excellence achievement in social studies, Team Divergent, Brock Gallo Parkos. Outstanding citizenship in social studies, Mushindi Mushigezi. Congratulations, you may be seated. Outstanding academic achievement in English language arts for Team Divergent, Rakai Williams. Outstanding citizenship in English language arts, Aubrey Calhoun. Congratulations, you may be seated. Up next are awards for the perfect 5.0 GPA. So as you can imagine, this award looks at students' grades over the course of their entire tenure at Urbana Middle School. In order to be eligible for this award, you have to have perfect A's in all of your classes for all of your years in enrollment at Urbana Middle School. The following recipients have had perfect all A's for all 3 years or every year that they've been here on Team Divergent. When I call your name, please come forward, and Dr. Arteta and I will award you with a medal for your academic achievement. The first student on Team Divergent for the 5.0 award is Alexandria Bauer. Our next student with a perfect 5.0 GPA from Team Divergent, Nella Billingsley. with a perfect 5.0 GPA from Team Divergent, Madeline Posey. We're going to jump back in the program to the Athletic All-Star Awards, and I'll have Dr. Patel stay up here with me. Let me switch my paper here. The Athletic All-Star Award goes to one male, one female student athlete that was recognized by coaches, by the athletic director, and by other staff members in the building. This award recognizes students who excel both on and off the court, on and off the field, and in the classroom. The students that have won this award have demonstrated great character, great leadership, excellent students, first and foremost, and excellent athletes. Typically, the award goes to someone who has participated in more than one sport at UMS for multiple years. This year's male student Athletic All-Star from Team Divergent goes to Kyrie Hilton. Our female student athlete of the year is not from Team Divergent, but I will read her name off just so all students and families can hear her name. This student athlete also is a wonderful student, a wonderful leader, and is also a multi-sport athlete and excels both on and off the court. The female athletic all-star is Elizabeth Lang. We have two more special awards to hand out today before we proceed with our student speakers. We have two student speakers today we're very excited to hear from. The Academic All-Star. The Academic All-Star is an award that highlights a student from each team that has excelled in all of their classes, on team and off team. This student typically is not necessarily someone who has a 5.0 GPA all the time, but is someone that excels across multiple classes and was nominated by a team of teachers. This student for Team Divergent, who's the Academic All-Star, is Alexandria Bauer. Families, you'll have plenty of time to take pictures outside too, in case you're like, I want a picture. Our last award for today is the Principal's Award, my favorite award. This award goes to a student every year that demonstrates all of the characteristics of an excellent student. This is not necessarily always a student that excels in every class. It's not necessarily a student that has a 5.0 GPA or that's an athlete. It's a student that resembles or represents everything that we believe we should be at Urbana Middle School. Students were nominated by teachers on and off team, and I asked for up to 10 nominations per team. After those nominations were submitted to me by each team, I reviewed the names with Mrs. Brett and other colleagues to decide one student from each team that would be acknowledged as the Principal's Award winner. This student excels in the classroom and is a model student for all of us to learn from, and I'm excited to see his future as he moves forward. For Team Divergent, this year's Principal Award winner is Ushendi Ushingezi. Okay, I think I got all the awards. Good, right? Okay. At this time is the best part of the ceremony, one of the best. is our student speakers. This year and last year, actually, we started student speakers, and students have to submit an application to me with a rough draft of their speech. After I review all rough draft applications from each student, I then decide up to 2 speakers per team ceremony. So today we're fortunate to have 2 students on Team Divergent who will give us a student speech. Our first student will be Rakaya Williams. Please come forward.
Hey y'all. New, defined as, not existing before, made, introduced, or recently discovered. But what am I actually describing? What does it actually mean? We all love new things. When the new Jordans come out, we go to neighborhood kicks and get them all online. When the new TikTok dance comes viral, we take the time to run. But don't even get me started on how fast we get the new iPhones as soon as they come out. But what's really useless is high school. High school, commonly known for finding your new high school sweetheart or going to your first prom, but more importantly, when we will figure out what trajectory we will ultimately take. Adjusting to this new climate will most likely be challenging. And trust me, I think I already know, because walking around in that high school is like trying to find a new Forever 21 in the mall I've never been to. Getting somewhere in life is highly dependent on if we are willing to adjust to new cultures and climates, like the one that the high school. My homegirl Ruby Richards once said, don't follow the path. Go where there is no path and begin the trail. She left hers. Now how are you going to leave yours? Are you going to influence not giving up on something because it's new or unfamiliar? Congratulations, y'all. We almost there. But we must take these questions into consideration. Thank you.
Wonderful job, Rakaya. Thank you very much. Next up, Ms. Alexandria Bauer.
First, I would like to introduce a poem I wrote titled We Did It. Good morning, UMS teachers, staff, family, and friends. Class of 2026. Well, we did it. We carried on through good and bad and reminisced about times we've had. Another step, a year gone by. Oh, how fast time can fly. Yes, we did it. The transition program is how it began, finding our way and making new friends. Now just see how far we've come, shining brighter than the sun. Yes, we did it. Staff cheered us on first day of school, making us feel special while teaching us rules. Pause. Pride, acceptance, work together, be safe. Words to live by, be supportive, have faith. Yes, we did it. This journey wasn't always easy. There were times we were uneasy. Stuck inside for far too long, everything just seemed so wrong. Can we do it? We've learned a lot, even through screens. We've learned what patience really means. Though we missed a year being in class, we knew the clouds would surely pass. In the darkness, light appeared. We stuck together and persevered. Teachers helped us make it through, and for that, we truly thank all of you. We really do. 6th, 7th, 8th, and now 9th, we all gain knowledge and some gain height. Times have changed, and we have too. Roll with the changes, and remember, there's only one you. We are champions, we are scholars, we are powerful, we are strong. Be kind to each other, for we all belong. We can do it. And now we're here, we're moving on. This time will be a time long gone. Cherish the memories. The future awaits. At UHS, I just know we're going to do great. Class of 2026, class of 2026, we can do it. Dr. Lima, teachers, and UMS staff, we will miss you so very much. Your hard work and dedication are an inspiration to us all. Thank you for everything. love you so much. Now, fellow students, I am so glad that I'll be able to spend these last 4 years in Urbana schools with such an amazing, talented, capable group of individuals. You all should be very proud of yourselves and the things you have accomplished. Always believe in yourself, no matter what challenges stand in your way. I know it may seem scary or intimidating to begin this new chapter in our lives, but you just have to face your fears and say, I am not afraid, because you can conquer anything you put your mind to. See it, believe it, achieve it. The next generation is counting on us to carry the torch and be the best it can be. So, I say to you now, Urbana High School's class of 2026, never, ever give up. Reach for the stars, the future is ours. This is just the beginning of our story, and I can't wait to see what happens next. We can do this. Go Urbana.
Thank you, Allie. Awesome job. 2 wonderful speeches. Thank you both very, very much. I knew that you would shine today. At this time, I am excited to be able to move us on to the next section of our ceremony, where we will recognize all of our students. I will now call up Mr. Jake Navarez, the team facilitator. Mr. Navarez, come on up. So at this time, we will start our recognition of each student and their promotion from 8th grade to 9th grade. Before we announce each student to stand, I'd like to take a moment and just ask all families to hold your applause until the end of a row. Once an entire row of names has been called, we'll do a standing ovation or round of ovation for that row. Each row will be called and we'll take time for applause for each one. At this time, I'll ask Mr. Navarez to take it from here.
Alright, good morning everybody. I'd like to first give a shout out to our amazing team, Mr. Helmick, Mr. Trey, Ms. Fry, Mr. Schnitzline, and Mr. Jesse. Thank you all for leading our students to achievement this year. Alright, starting with Kamaya Allen, Ava Anderson, Jada Nanindo, Josie Bailey, Kalia Barber, Malia Barber, Kenji Battlebrown, Allie Bauer. Katie Bell, Abby Bernstein, Kingston Biggers, Beatrice Biggs, Nella Billingsley, Rakai Boyd Williams, Zamari Roger Prim, Boyle. Montreal Brooks, Remy Brown, Adea Cato, Aubrey Calhoun, Leandro Carsi Brazano, Gabriel Carter, Josiah Cato, Antonio Cook. Owen Cox, Chloe Curtis, Sorella Moreau, Typhoriana Davidson, Roman Evans, Seth Biscuits, Tynea Franklin, Alyssa Frank. Brock Gallo Carcos, Jeremy Glover, Isaiah Greer, Kaya Hill, Kyrie Hilton, Kay Hauser, Kyra Ivy, Kendrick Jackson. Martinez Jackson, Darion Jefferson, Aubrey Johnson, Nazir Johnson, Jeremy Coffin, Darnisha King, Nazari King, Jayla Kirk. Wayne Kisuba Kibo, Elijah Lee, Abriana Lanier, Vanessa Williams, Control McFarland, Nyla McGee. Carolyn McGee, Jared Mills, Jariah Minimus, Malik Mills, Zach Nunez, Taekwon Page, Priya Patel, Khalil Conboy, Michael Perry, Soraya Pettis, Kamari Powell, Adarian Robinson, Anaya Robinson, Phyllis Shapiro, Caleb Skinner, Jalea Smith, Saray Smith. Nevaeh Taylor, Nick Stillwell, Evan Steinwell, Haley Stone, Charisma Terry, Jamari Taylor, Willow Vanderhout, Jay White, Emma Wilk, Taryn Winters, Ella Lindsay, and Lee Morales. Great job, everybody.
Congratulations, Team Divergent. At this time, I'd like to invite Fresh Principal Nance up to the microphone. Will our UMS students, Team Divergent, please stand? Dr. Taylor, Board of Education, on behalf of Urbana Middle School, I'd like to present you the UMS class of 2022 and the UHS class of 2026. Congratulations. And 8th graders, at this time, I'm going to have Mr. Nance take over the mic for just a second for something that if you haven't learned, you better learn soon.
On 3, y'all know what time it is. If you don't know, you get ready to learn. 1, 2, 3. It's
We are reaching the conclusion of our promotion. In just a moment, we'll have students exit out the north doors. Families, please wait in your areas at your seat until all students have been dismissed and exited the gym, and we'll then dismiss you outside. Outside, you are welcome to take pictures by the marquee, under the overhang in front of the front doors, wherever you'd like. I wish each and every one of you students and families the absolute best in high school and beyond. I've loved each and every moment of the past 3 years with all of you, and I know Mr. Nance in high school is excited for this group to come forward to Urbana High School. At this time, students and staff are now welcome to exit the gym. Congratulations, and happy summer. We're going to start with the first round. First round. Students, ready? Back to your seats. Back to your seats. One at a time, not that. Front row first. Okay, go ahead. Back around. That was my fault. please wait inside until all students have received their certificates and their folders, and then you can join them outside. Please wait. Staff, students, visitors, and guests, welcome to the 2022 8th grade promotion ceremonies for Team Jedi at the Urbana Middle School. My name is Dr. Joe Urbana, and I'm honored to be the principal of Urbana Middle School and your MC today. We are thrilled that all of you are here with us for this special day to celebrate the resilience and achievements of each of our students and families. Buenos días a padres, familias, personal, estudiantes, visitantes, invitados. Bienvenidos a la escuela de promoción de octavo grado de Urbana Middle School del 2022. Mi nombre es Dr. Joe Urbana y me siento honrado de ser el director de la escuela y su maestro de ceremonias hoy en día. Estamos emocionados para celebrar los logros de cada estudiante y cada familia. En este momento voy a empezar a presentarles a los invitados especiales aquí conmigo en frente. At this time, I'd like to introduce the individuals up front. We have one board member with us, Ms. Zoe Exxon, Vice President. Our Superintendent, Dr. Jennifer Aguitato. Assistant Superintendent of Student Services, Mr. Todd Taylor. Assistant Superintendent for Student Learning, Mrs. Kimberly Norton. And the principal at the Urbana High School, Fresh Principal Karen Lance. On my other side here, we have our 8th grade staff members that have either worked with students for multiple years or the administrator of 8th grade. Starting off with Miss Malaya Smith, substitute counselor. Next up is Natalie Bretz, assistant principal. 8th grade clinical professional, Miss Ashley Swanson. And 8th grade social worker, Eva Martone. to take a moment to say thank you to a few key members of our staff that work tirelessly behind the scenes to make sure that this event is ready to go. First and foremost, our technology team, Mr. Kevin Erlinger from Urbana Middle School. Our technology team in the back, Mr. Guzmer and colleagues, are live streaming our event this morning. We have to give a special shout out to our office staff members. I'm not going to say each name, but all of our office staff members put in hours and hours of work to make sure today is ready and organized, so thank you to our office staff. And last but certainly not least, our custodians, Mr. Billy Young, Mr. Brian West, Mr. Jerry Williams, and Mr. Jerry. Thank you for your time. What an exciting day today is at the U. We have so much to be thankful for and so much to celebrate. As we continue with our promotion ceremony today, I'd like to take some time to ask that everyone present please be respectful of the promotion ceremony of all of our students and families. We ask that throughout the ceremony, please silence your cell phones or other electronics. Hold your applause until the appropriate time. And remain seated in your assigned areas until all students have been dismissed with their certificates and awards to the outside. At the end of the promotion, we'll have students dismissed to get their certificate, and then families will be dismissed to go out front for pictures and celebration. We are here to celebrate the student success, the end of one chapter, and the start of another. Each and every student sitting here today has been a success story in one way or another. As we reflect over the past 3 years of middle school, it's important for me to acknowledge the hard work, perseverance, and dedication that it took in everyone's part sitting before me today. I also want to emphasize how proud I am, as a school and as a school district, how proud we are of everyone here today, of our staff, our students, and families. While the next section of our ceremony is going to honor individual students with individual awards, we want to emphasize that we are especially thankful and appreciative and celebratory of all of you. At the end of our promotion, towards the end, we will celebrate each and every one of you. We also want to emphasize today that you all have successfully completed middle school. Middle school is one of the hardest times of our lives. Not to mention, middle school during a global pandemic is even harder. So we want to take time and make sure that we give all of you, each and every one of you, and families a huge shout out at this time. Our collective accomplishments over the past few years, overcoming adversity, will be something we can all celebrate for the rest of this year, the rest of our lives, and for many years to come. At this time, we're going to start with our special recognition awards. I'll now invite up Ms. Malaya Smith, our 8th grade counselor, to present our Presidential Academic Excellence Award and the Academic Achievement Awards. Ms. Smith.
Good morning, and thank you, Dr. Dumel. Okay, so on behalf of President Biden, I'm going to be saying a speech that he has, as well as the Secretary of Education, for our achievers. So on behalf of President Biden and all of the U.S. Department of Education, congratulations on receiving the 2022 President's Education Award. Since 1983, this program has honored millions of elementary, middle, and high school graduates across the nation for their educational achievements. It is my great pleasure, together with our family, friends, school officials, and community, to congratulate you on receiving this prestigious recognition. It is a joy to know that you are dreaming big and accomplishing your goals. Always remember what makes you unique: your background, your interests, your skills, your character, and even what may seem as challenges can really be your superpower. Claim them, build on them, and never doubt yourself or the good you can do. I look forward to the positive impact that you have on your communities and our nation. Very best wishes for your future success. I know you will continue to shine in your academic career and beyond. Sincerely, Miguel Cardano. The next one I'm going to read is from our President and our First Lady. So congratulations on receiving the 2022 President's Education Award. Young leaders like you is why the First Lady and I are optimistic about the future more than ever before. This award is a testament to your hard work, tenacity, and perseverance, especially during these really difficult times. You have shown your family, friends, school, and community what you have accomplished, and they should be very proud. You are a part of the most gifted and talented generation in our history, and the world is going to need you. Keep studying hard, and remember to always lead by example. I have so much confidence that you will translate your talents into greater opportunities, happiness, and prosperity for yourself and our nation and the world. Your future is bright. Our President, Joe Biden. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys the Silver Award from the President, and I'm going to call the names. So you can just stand up, and I want you to stay standing until we're done. Okay, we're going to start with Daniel Clark. Kelsey Jackson, Juan Jose Ignacio, Caleb Kincaid, Haley Lenore, Brittany May, David McWilliams, Jesse Mafumba, Aiden Odom, Selena Peterscroft, Antonio Clavino, Dennis, all right, good job. Give them a round of applause. Okay, lastly, we're going to do our Gold Award, and this is a little longer, which is awesome. So we got Hannah Azabia, Joan Clancy Harley, Liliana DiSantino, Samantha Hernandez Davila, Brett Iman, William Kirkland, Max Cooper, Elizabeth Lane, Eliana Lee, Jaden Lehman, Addison Leeming, Lavi Miasha, Simone Marshall, Paxton McBride, Amelia McCarter, Marissa Olsen, Zachary Olsen, Calvender Patel, Kamari Cole, Elizabeth Urbana, Karen Sanchez, Madeline Shear, Dennis Smiley Jr., Leah Smith, Samantha Walden, and lastly, Rachel White.
Thank you, Ms. Smith. Students, you may be wondering, when do you come up and get those certificates? Most of the awards will be in a folder. At the end of your ceremony, when you leave, you'll be receiving a folder with your promotion certificate and any other awards, other than a few special ones that are up here. At this time, we are going to present our dual language awards. I got it. Here we go. We will honor students with our dual language awards. This category honors and highlights students who have been enrolled in our district's dual language program for a minimum of 3 full years in Urbana schools. This award recognizes the hard work and dedication in learning in 2 languages. Being a dual language student is not easy, yet the following students have shown us great work ethic and commitment to developing as young multilingual learners. It's my pleasure and honor to recognize these students today. I will read all names across, just Team Jedi this morning. When you hear your name, please stand. Ahora en español. En este momento honraremos a nuestros estudiantes con los premios de lenguaje WAP. Esta categoría honra y destaca a los estudiantes que han estado inscritos en el programa de lenguaje WAP de nuestro distrito por un mínimo de 3 años completos. Este premio reconoce el arduo trabajo y la dedicación y aprendizaje en 2 idiomas, o más de 2 idiomas. Ser un estudiante de 2 idiomas no es fácil. Sin embargo, los siguientes estudiantes nos han demostrado una gran ética de trabajo y compromiso con el desarrollo de jóvenes bilingües. Es un placer y un honor para mí reconocer a estos estudiantes hoy en día. Cuando escucho ese nombre, se puede levantar. First off, we have Diego Alvarez Rivera. Stand and remain standing. Randy Alvarado. Samantha Hernandez Davila. Juan José Anastasio. Sheila Lopez Tomás. Marlene Mejía. Miranda Nieto. Imanol Trujillo. Will Franklin Pedro Esteban. Antonio Poblano. Liliana Rosaliano. Karen Sanchez. Madeline Shear. Julian Valadez. And Samantha Walden. These students have been enrolled for 3 or more years in the language program. You will receive that certificate at the end as well. At this time, we're going to move on to our core class and exploratory class awards. We'll both have academic achievement awards per class, as well as citizenship awards. Recipients of these awards are learning English recognition today for the first time. When I call your name, I'll just be reading Team Jedi names only. So there may be some subjects that are left out if it was a student who won from another team. We're going to start off with, when I read your name, please remain standing until I tell you to sit down. We'll start off with 8th grade art. For outstanding citizenship in art, Karen Sanchez. I'm gonna have you stand the whole time. For band, outstanding academic achievement in band, Eliana Lee. And outstanding citizenship in band, Kavindra Patel. For outstanding citizenship in strings orchestra, stay standing, Karen Sanchez. And outstanding citizenship in family consumer sciences, Hanya Abasi. Outstanding citizenship in yearbook for the yearbook class, Kaylee Lenore. Outstanding academic achievement in film studies, Simone Marshall. Outstanding citizenship in film studies, Antonio Poblano. Team Jedi racked up the awards this year. They racked up the awards. For physical education and health, Team Jedi for academic achievement excellence, Hanya Abasi. Outstanding citizenship in physical education and health, Caleb Kincaid. In French, outstanding citizenship in French, Rachel Wiley. In German, outstanding academic achievement, Eliana Lee. Outstanding citizenship in German, Zachary Olson. Just a few more. In dual language, specifically, English as a new language, outstanding citizenship, Dang Nguyen. Dual language, Spanish, dual language science, outstanding academic achievement, Antonio Poblano. Dual language social studies, outstanding academic achievement, Liliana Rosaliano. Those are all of our exploratory class awards. Please give them a round of applause. Those certificates will be in your folder. For core classes, outstanding academic achievement in mathematics, Team Jedi, Rachel Wiley. Outstanding citizenship in mathematics, Caleb Kincaid. You may be seated. Outstanding academic achievement in science, Team Jedi, Eliana Lee. Outstanding citizenship in science, Team Jedi, Zachary Olson. You may be seated. In social studies, outstanding academic achievement in social studies for Team Jedi, Amelia McCarver. Outstanding citizenship in social studies, Daniel Clark. You may be seated. Language arts, outstanding academic achievement, Hania Abbasi. And lastly, outstanding citizenship in English language arts, Jaden Lehman. Jaden here? There he is. Congratulations. You may be seated. Next up is our Perfect 5.0 GPA Award. The next awards will be awards that we have up here, up front with me, as well as our superintendent, Dr. Ivory Taylor. For that 5.0 award, this award represents students who have had a perfect GPA for all of their time at Urbana Middle School. These are straight A's for 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade for students who attended all 3 years. For Team Jedi, when I call your name, please come forward and you'll accept a medal, and a handshake from me. And please stand up here until all students have been announced. The first student with a perfect 5.0 GPA from Team Jedi, Hania Abbasi. Our next award winner, 5.0 GPA from Team Jedi, Eliana Lee. Our next 5.0 GPA award for Team Jedi goes to Kavin Patel. And our final student with a perfect 5.0 GPA on Team Jedi goes to Rachel Wiley. Picture time for any parents out there. Thank you all. You may be seated. Just a few more awards. The next award is our Academic All-Star Award, as well as our Athlete Award. For Academic All-Stars, to be nominated to be an Academic All-Star, you have to be nominated by all of your team teachers. Students that are nominated by this are students who excel in all of the core classes on your team. So that would be language arts, math, science, and social studies. These students typically have a 5.0 GPA and have been recognized by their teachers as the All-Star for academics on their team. This year's Team Jedi Award winner, please come forward, Kavin Patel. teachers there, Mom, Dad, congratulations. You may be seated. The next two more awards. The next award is the Athletic All-Star Award. This All-Star Award goes to one student who plays in male sports and another student who plays in female sports. The male athlete of the year was already announced in Team Divergence ceremony, but I will announce his name for everyone to hear. The student athletes that are nominated for this award have to excel both in the classroom and on the court or field. Students who are nominated for this award typically participate in more than one sport per year, are outstanding citizens of our school community, represent our school well on and off the court, and most importantly, are excellent students. For the male athlete of the year, it goes to Kyrie Hillsman from Team Divergence. Female athlete of the year is on Team Jedi. This student athlete was recognized for being excelling in multiple sports, being a model student, gets excellent grades, is always on task and doing what she's asked to do day in and day out. Students who are nominated for this award are nominated by coaches and the athletic director, and then reviewed by me. This student is an excellent recipient of this award and goes to Elizabeth Lane. My favorite award is the Principal's Award. The Principal's Award recognizes a student who excels academically, but is also a model student. Someone who is there to support other students. Someone who is there to always do what is asked of them from teachers and other colleagues in the school. It's not always the student that gets straight A's. It's not always the student that excels on the court, but it's a well-rounded student who represents what we strive to be as students and human beings. This year's award winner for Team Jedi for the Principal's Award goes to Eliana Lee. Next up on our agenda is a favorite part of mine that we started last year, is the student speech time. Every year we ask students to submit an application if they want to be speakers at promotion, and I review those applications in rough drafts and then select one or two, depending on how many applications there are, per team. This year I have the pleasure of introducing Karen Sanchez as our student speaker for Team Jedi. The microphone is yours.
My name is Karen Sanchez. I know that most of you don't know me, but for those of you, I'm a bit of a tryhard, or at least some people say I am. And I don't necessarily disagree. It may seem that school comes easily to me, but looks can be deceiving. Last year was a huge struggle for me, and even now I spend a lot of time on my assignments I see people figure out so easily and flawlessly. It makes me feel like I can't do anything. Because of that, I stay up most days doing homework, trying to make it my best piece ever. You may also know me if you're on the track team or the cross-country team with me. The reason why I bring up sports that I'm in is because it takes so much energy out of me, and sometimes I wish I could fall asleep, skip my homework, and just go to bed and wake up whenever I please, and hang out with my friends and have the best time ever. Unfortunately, I find myself staring at a piece of paper or the Chromebook screen every night just trying to finish my homework. I imagine that most of you here have something going on similarly in your life. like clubs and sports. Nonetheless, I can't ignore that some of us may be dealing with more personal stuff in our lives and sitting here asking, how do I accomplish what I desire? What does it take to get what I want? The truth is that it takes time. I know most of us at some point find ourselves in the darkest moments thinking that we can't do anything, that we can't execute anything. Believe it or not, I have found myself in those situations as well. One of my personal problems in my own life is asking for help. I've never been good at reaching out to other people or asking help. And I'm sure that most of you here can agree that reaching out is one of the hardest things to do because people might think that your question is deficient or foolish. They may doubt you and furthermore think that you're weak. It's true people may laugh at you. There will always be people who will laugh at you, and it's not a lie. But believe me when I tell you that they should not be the reason why you fail. Really, the only weak thing is not asking questions to understand. And I've learned that personally over my years in school. What I'm trying to say here to you, each and every single one of you, is to never give up on yourself and never listen to the haters around you. Because somehow I believe that the people you meet along the way, they will try to help you, like your teachers and your friends. I believe that they're destined to help you and me, and that you can also help them and don't turn your back on them. Because I know it's easy to ask for help, but then refuse their help when they need it. I also hope that you can achieve their, and most importantly, your goals. That they and you support them in your dreams you wish to desire and accomplish. And that they will be honest with you. All in all, as long as you're willing to work hard at everything, you can light up your darkest moment. As long as you're willing to fight for it. I want to leave here today with a question for you to all think about. What do you want to achieve in your life? And are you willing to fight for your dream? Even if life knocks you back down to the ground and you have to restart all over again from scratch, are you willing to fulfill your dream?
Thank you, Karen. Another round of applause for Karen, please. Thank you. Speaking at a promotion or something with this many people can be scary. And for students at this age to do that, it's phenomenal. So congratulations, Karen. Before we proceed to what we're all waiting for is the promotion ceremony for each student, we want to take a moment and acknowledge one member of our student body who's no longer with us. At this time, I'm going to call Ms. Sonia Zafar up to the stage with me. Ms. Zafar is one of our special education teachers who works with students in our life skills program. Students, you may remember Hyron, whose picture's up here on the front, was with us in your 6th grade and 7th grade year. And unfortunately, we recently received news that he passed away due to complications from pneumonia. At this time, Ms. Zafar is going to give a little speech about the impact that he made on all of us, all of you, and our school community. So, Ms. Zafar.
From his smile, which showed nearly his entire face, to the gleam in his eyes when meeting them, and maybe his new experiences. Hyron's red love. Hyron not only persevered through the task given him, but he genuinely enjoyed a challenge. When asked to walk in the hallway, he gladly showed you how he could sprint down the hallway. When asked to try new routes, he happily showed you just how successful he could be if he was entered into a eating contest. Again, all done with a smile on his face. During remote learning last year, I had the privilege to work with Hyron in his house. Walking into the space with music in the background and his younger siblings playing with him, it was clear Hyron valued relationships and family. He certainly had a way of bringing people closer to
promotion ceremony. At this time, I'll ask Ms. Megan Stencil to come forward, our team facilitator for Team Jedi. Students and families, we will announce each student by row. We ask that you, as best you can, hold your applause until the end of a row, and we'll take time to applaud all students in that row before proceeding to the next row. So you'll stay in your area and stand when your name is called. Ms. Stencil.
All right, here we go. Hanya Abbasi. Diego Alvarez Rivera. Randy Alvarado. Samora Baker. Corday Bacon. Mariah Banks. Reagan Boyd. Shayana Chitwood. Joan Clancy Harley.
send a special shout out to Team Jedi teachers for your hard work, dedication to this group of students. Let's give a shout out. And teaching assistants. At this time, I'd like to invite Fresh Principal Nance, Urbana High School's principal, up to the stage. Would our UMS Team Jedi students please stand? Mr. Nance, Dr. Arutena, Board of Education, on behalf of Urbana Middle School, I'd like to present you the UMS class of 2022, the UHS class of 2026. For those of you going on to Urbana High School, if you haven't learned already, you got to be ready for something special from Fresh Principal Nance. So I'm going to turn it over to him to make sure that you're ready for that.
So at our house at Urbana High School, we say it's the new baby. Now we don't say baby, it's baby because I'm from the South. So on three, we'll give it a try. 1, 2, 3. It's the new baby.
Students, you may be seated. As your principal for the past 3 years, I'd like to take this time to wish each and every one of you the absolute best in high school and beyond. At this time, we're going to start our student dismissal process first. We're going to dismiss by rows, because as you dismiss back towards Miss Brett in the back, who's waving her hand, she and other teachers will be giving you your certificate folder. So we're going to start with the first row, followed by the second row, third row, fourth row. Families, we ask that you please wait until all students are out, and then you can meet them outside, take pictures by the marquee, take pictures in front of the building, have some fun, and we wish you all the very, very best. We are proud of you, and go Urbana, and we'll start with our first row. Congratulations. right on time. Okay. Good morning to parents, families, staff, students, visitors, and guests. Welcome to the 2022 8th grade promotion ceremony for Team Hercules at the Urbana Middle School. My name is Dr. Joe Lima, and I am honored to be the principal of Urbana Middle School and the MC for today. We are thrilled that you are all here with us for this special day to celebrate the resilience, the resiliency, and achievements of each and every one of our students. Ahora en español. Buenos días, padres, familias, personal, estudiantes, visitantes e invitados. Bienvenidos a la promoción de octavo grado del 2022 en la escuela de Urbana Middle School con el equipo de Hercules. Mi nombre es Dr. Joe Lima, me siento honrado de ser el director de la escuela y el maestro de ceremonias hoy en día. Estamos emocionados para celebrar los logros de cada estudiante y cada familia. En este momento quiero presentarles a los invitados aquí conmigo enfrente. At this time, I'm going to start with some quick introductions with those who are with me today. First off, our only board member who's with us today is Ms. Tori Exa, Vice President of the board. Our Superintendent, Dr. Jennifer Ivey-Taylor. Assistant Superintendent for Student Services, Mr. Todd Taylor. Assistant Superintendent for Student Learning, Kimberly Norton. And the principal at the Urbana High School, fresh principal name. On the other side with me are staff members from Urbana Middle School who have worked with this group of students for a minimum of this year, if not all 3 years. First off, our substitute counselor, Ms. Malaya Smith. Assistant Principal and 8th grade Administrator, Ms. Natalie Bretz. Social Worker, Eva Martone. And Clinical Professional, Ashley Swanson. I also want to make sure and send a few thank yous to several key staff members who are behind the scenes to make an event like this possible. First off, Mr. Kevin Erlinger, walking right here, our tech coordinator. Our technology team in the back with the cameras who are live streaming for Urbana Public Television. Thank you. Our office staff, Mrs. Baker and colleagues in the office do a lot for the programs, the names, the setup, the communication, and we can't do this without them, so thank you to our office staff. And of course our custodians, Mr. Billy Young, Mr. West, Mr. Williams, and Mr. Jared. Thank you for all of their hard work. And thank all of you. What an exciting day today is for all of us. Like an exciting day at the U. We have so much to be thankful for and so much to celebrate. As we continue with our promotion ceremony, I just want to make sure and ask that we maintain our professionalism and respect for all of our students and families. We ask throughout the ceremony, please silence your devices, your cell phones, and hold your applause to the appropriate times. Also, at the end of our ceremony today, our students will be dismissed one row at a time to the back door where they'll receive their certificate and folder of other awards. And once students have been released outside, then we will have families join them outside in the front, and we'll take pictures and celebrate at the end. I also want to make sure and emphasize how proud I am of each and every one of you today. We're here to celebrate student success, the end of one chapter, the start of another chapter. Each and every student sitting here today is a success story in one way or the other. As we reflect over these past several years, this year especially, it's important for me to acknowledge your hard work, your perseverance, your dedication, and the dedication and love of your families to make this day possible. I want to emphasize how proud I am of everyone in this room. And while the next section of our ceremony will honor individual students for their recognition of different achievements, all of you are success stories, all of you have achieved great milestones today. Middle school is probably one of the hardest times of your life, especially during the global pandemic for 3 years. So I want to make sure and give a shout out and a round of applause to everyone for continuing to persevere through this current pandemic. So at this time in our program, we're going to proceed with our awards. I'm going to start with inviting up Ms. Malaya Smith, our 8th grade counselor, to present the Presidential Academic Excellence Awards and the Academic Achievement Awards. Ms. Smith.
Good afternoon. So I will be letting you guys know what the Secretary of Education is saying about your awards and achievements. So on behalf of President Biden, all of us at the U.S. Department of Education congratulates you on receiving the 2022 President's Education Award. Since 1983, the program has honored millions of elementary, middle, and high school graduates across the nation for their education achievements. It is my great pleasure, together with our friends, family, school officials, and community, to congratulate you on receiving this prestigious recognition. It is a joy to know that you are dreaming big and accomplishing your goals. Always remember what makes you unique, your background, your interests, your skills, your character, and even what may seem like your challenges can become your superpowers. Claim them, build on them, never doubt yourself or the good that you do. I look forward to the positive impact that you will have on your communities and our nation and our world. Very best wishes for your future success. I know you will continue to shine in your academic career and beyond. This is from Miguel Cardana. All right, the next letter I am going to read, this is from our president. And so, he would like to congratulate you guys on receiving the 2022 President's Education Award. Young leaders like you are why the First Lady and I are more optimistic about the future than ever before. This award is a testament to your hard work, tenacity, and perseverance, especially during these difficult times. You have shown your family, friends, school, and community what you can accomplish, and you should be very proud of yourselves. You are a part of the most gifted and talented generation in our history, and the world is going to need you. Keep studying, and remember to always lead by example. I have every confidence that you will translate your talents into great opportunities, happiness, and prosperity for yourself, our nation, and the world. Your future is bright. Joe Biden, President Joe Biden. Okay, so this is the first award. This is the Silver Award, and this is for outstanding academic achievement. I am going to say your name, and I would like for you to stand up until I am finished. Naya Bows. Elizabeth Bargos Curtis, stay standing, please. Thank you. Saul Gomez. William Johnson. Heaven Langston. Mariah Manley. Jayla Gill. Mariana Davis. All right, lastly, I am going to do the Gold President's Award, and that's for outstanding academic excellence. So we have Noah Baker, Vincent Benjamin, Curtis Landon, Catherine Patel, Isabella Costello Perez, Benjamin Diaz, Jonah Connor, Navad Gao, Elda Gomez, Aurelie Gutierrez, Madeline Lufrano, Isabella Marino, Theodore Navin,
Thank you. Students, you may be wondering, when do I get those certificates? So that certificate and others, as well as your promotion certificate, you'll get at the end of the event. When you are dismissed, you'll get a folder with all of your awards and all of your recognitions inside that folder. There are a few awards that we will call you up for a little bit later in the program. The next award is our Dual Language Award. At this time, we will honor our students in this dual language category that honors and highlights students who have been enrolled in our district's dual language program for a minimum of 3 full school years. This award recognizes the hard work and dedication in learning in 2 languages. Being a dual language student is not easy, yet the following students have shown us the great work ethic and commitment to developing as young bilinguals and multilinguals. It's my pleasure and honor to recognize these students today. I'll read all the names from Team Hercules, and when you hear your name, please stand and remain standing until I read all of our names. Y en español. En este momento honraremos a nuestros estudiantes con los premios de lenguaje WAP. Esta categoría honra y destaca a los estudiantes que han estado inscritos en el programa de lenguaje WAP de nuestro distrito por un mínimo de 3 años completos. Este premio reconoce el arduo trabajo y la dedicación a aprendizaje en 2 idiomas. Y ser un estudiante de 2 idiomas no es fácil. Sin embargo, los siguientes estudiantes nos han demostrado una gran ética de trabajo y compromiso con el desarrollo como jóvenes bilingües. Es un placer y un honor para mí reconocer a los siguientes estudiantes hoy en día. Cuando escuche su nombre, se pueden levantarse. Students from Team Hercules, the Dual Language Award. First up, Emmanuel Arevalos. Please stand and remain seated. Miguel Bautista. Please stand. Celeste Moran. Bea Moran. Vincent Benjamin. Shakura Ramley. Lisette Burgos Huerta, Isabella Castillo Perez, Jaslyn Chavez, Benjamin Diaz, Manuel Francisco Andres, Melissa Galvan, Saúl Gómez, Aurelia Gutierrez, Steven West Casadas, Valeria Cristal Lopez, Aaron Cruz, Frederico Estela, Jayshawn Brennan, Katie Ramon Calderon. Please give them a round of applause. You may be seated. Thank you. That's a special award for me. It means a lot. The next awards are the start of our Outstanding Academic Achievement Awards and Outstanding Academic and Citizenship Awards. The awards that we'll start with are in our exploratory and elective classes, and so I won't be reading necessarily an award for every subject area because some student winners are from other teams. I'll only be reading the team winners from Team Hercules today. First off, in exploratory classes, in strings, Outstanding Academic Achievement in Orchestra Strings, Madeline Lafrano. Please stand. And remain standing until I go through all of this. Next up, Family Consumer Sciences, Outstanding Academic Achievement, Tegan Giberson. Also Outstanding Academic Achievement, Milky Tedeschi. Please stand. Other side. Okay, there we go. And Outstanding Citizenship in Family Consumer Sciences, Heaven Langston. Next up, outstanding academic achievement in video production, Catherine Gretel. Outstanding citizenship in video production, Samuel Penkow. In French, outstanding academic achievement in French, Billy Tedeschi, already standing. English as a new language, outstanding academic achievement, Magdalena Francisco Juan. In dual language science, outstanding academic citizenship, Isabella Castillo Perez. Dual language social studies, outstanding citizenship, Emmanuel Arevalos. And lastly, dual language Spanish language arts, outstanding academic achievement, Valeria Lopez. And outstanding citizenship in Spanish language arts, Isaac Quintas. Please give these students a round of applause and you may be seated. Next up are our core team class awards. These students are receiving awards in math, science, social studies, and language arts. And this would be outstanding academic achievement or outstanding citizenship in those classes. First up, in mathematics, Team Hercules, outstanding academic achievement, Milky Tedeschi. Outstanding citizenship in mathematics, Team Hercules, Benjamin Diaz. You may be seated. In science, outstanding academic achievement, Team Hercules, Samuel Penkow. And outstanding citizenship in science for Team Hercules, Catherine Gretel. Social studies, outstanding academic achievement on Team Hercules, Nadav Gal. Outstanding citizenship in social studies, Elda Gonzalez. You may be seated. And lastly, language arts, outstanding academic achievement in language arts, Team Hercules, Asha Williams. Outstanding citizenship in English language arts, Samira Smith. Congratulations, you may be seated. Those are our academic achievement awards in our classes across school. At this time, we're going to proceed with our 5.0 award winners. I'll ask for the help of our superintendent, Dr. Argenteta. Students who receive this award will be coming forward. Up to the front, you'll receive a handshake from me, and you'll receive a medal to wear around your neck from Dr. Argenteta. These students that will be called up are students who have had perfect grades, straight A's, for all 3 of their school years at Urbana Middle School, or as long as they've been at Urbana Middle School. As you can imagine, this is quite the challenge, especially during the pandemic, remote learning for a year, and we are here to celebrate you and your academic excellence. We had 3 students from Team Hercules achieve the perfect GPA award. The first student, and please come forward, Elda Gonzalez. And I'll have these students stay here for pictures. Next up, the next student from Team Hercules with the perfect 5.0 GPA, Madeline Urbana. And our last student from Team Hercules Hercules, we had over 10 students total across all 3 teams. But our last student from Team Hercules with a perfect 5.0 GPA during their time here at UMS, Milky Tedeschi. Please come forward. One more round of applause for the perfect GPA. You may be seated. The next awards are All-Star Awards. We start with our Academic All-Star Award. Each team nominates one student out of the many students who are deserving, but nominate one student for this award. This award goes to a student on each team that has demonstrated excellent grades and academic excellence across all subject areas and across all core classes in particular on team. This particular student is someone who has achieved a 5.0 GPA and excels in all things school related. The academic all-star who will also come forward to accept the plaque from Dr. Arvitaven is Madeline Lafrana. Please come forward. Thank you, Madeline. Congratulations. The next All-Star Awards are for our Athletic All-Star Awards. The Athletic All-Star Awards go to a student, female athlete, male athlete, who has achieved both on and off the court or the field. Student athlete, which is a student who excels in the classroom, but also has participated in multiple sports. And it's oftentimes referred to as a leader in those sports and a leader at the school. These 2 students that won the awards are actually from different teams, but because of the specialty of these awards, I will say their names so you know who your classmates are who won those awards. Both students have excelled in multiple sports, were nominated by their coaches, nominated by their athletic director, and officially decided by me. The male athlete of the year is Kyrie Hilsman from Team Divergent. And female athlete of the year from Team Jedi, Elizabeth Lang. And our next category is the Principal's Award, my favorite, personal favorite. The Principal's Award goes to a student who would be considered also a well-rounded student, someone that does excel academically, but also is a model student for other students to learn from, is a student leader, is involved in extracurriculars, helps make the school a better place, and goes above and beyond in everything they do, in and out of school. I asked for nominations from each team, and I gave several nominations, over 30 nominations, all of whom are deserving. But we do have to choose one per team. And this year's Principal Award for Team Hercules goes to the Student Council President on Team Hercules, Madeline Lafrana. I should have had her stay up here. She's one of our student speakers, but I'll go with Joyce first. So the next part of our ceremony is also my favorite part. I think the whole day is my favorite part. But this part is where students are allowed to submit an application to be a student speaker at the promotion ceremony. Student speakers just have to submit an application with a rough draft and show me what they would like to share with their fellow classmates and families. This year, we choose between 1 or 2, up to 2 students per team, and we had student speakers on the other teams as well. Today's first speaker for Team Hercules that I'd like to call forward is Joyce Malachi. Joyce, please come forward.
not everybody was in school. So I understand if you guys did not feel like you guys were smart, because I know sometimes I blame myself. So last year was hard for me because of COVID, and I was in school for like half of the school year. And I really tried my best to be a best student, but you know, sometimes you can't be perfect because nobody's perfect. So for families, I just wanted to encourage families to like support their kids, their student, because it's not because your student or your kid have an F, a B, a D, or a C, and mean they're not smart. But you guys need to know that every one of us up here depends on ourselves. When we come to school in the morning, we have problems on our own. We try our best to be the best student, and so for parents, I understand if your kids have like B, B, C, and I know I get in trouble for that, but encourage your students. Because when we come in school, we try our best to train all our work on time. And sometimes we have electricity problems and everything. So, for students, I just want you guys to be like, every time you wake up in the morning, I want you to tell yourself that you're smart, you're beautiful, and you can do everything that other people can do. Don't let anyone get that thing off you. It's not because you went to detention, myself. It's not because you are a kid that got into trouble. And it's not because you got into a fight, it means that you're not smart. And I want families to encourage their kids. Because I know when you come to school, some kids be getting bullied, some kids don't have people to encourage them. And I know that because I experienced that. I can tell myself that I'm smart, I'm beautiful, but when I will come to school, it won't be the same thing. Me personally, every time I wake up in the morning, I tell God, God, please help me touch my heart, because I know when I get to that school, everybody's gonna make me mad. Even if I look at someone's face that I know that I'm gonna tell myself that everybody's gonna make me mad. And I try my best to be a best student, but you can't be perfect, because no one is perfect. And when you wake up in the morning, because we know a lot of people if you watch the news or you hear about the news, we know other people who's dead. But you need to bless the Lord because you're here at this time, at this moment, and you are assisting this moment. So I would just want you guys to know that you guys are smart, beautiful, and no one is perfect in this world. But when you go to high school, don't let anybody influence you. Because I got influenced myself when this school started. And I know kids need to do what their parents tell them, but before you do what your parents tell you, ask yourself, is this thing good or bad? Because when we come at school, we have different friends. We have people who don't listen, we have people who don't follow the expectation. But if you let yourself get influenced, you'll be just like them. So I want every kid over here, because I don't have kids, so I can't say that. Every student who's over here, I want you guys to know that when you guys go to the high school, make sure you guys remember that you guys are all you need. Because today, if it was not for these nights that you stay up all night to work, to catch up on your missing work, you would not be here. If it was not that day that your parents yelled at you or take your phone away and tell you to do your work, and you said no, you would not be over here. And I want everybody over here, parents, students, teachers, principals, I want you guys to talk to students. Because we know kids have their own problems in the families. So if you see a student acting strange or different, ask her or him what's going on, what's wrong, what's happening, how you doing, what's going on. Because I know everybody else. And now tell Ms. Rex that I know sometimes we don't get along because you and I have different marks. But I would just let you know that you guys are the best people in this school. I want to let you know that even if we give you guys some hard time, you guys still the best people. Because I know 1 week ago I said I didn't want to be in this school no more because I hate this school. But today I'm being so clear, so mature, so in me, so positive, saying that this school is the most best school that I ever been. And this school really teach me a lot. When I say teach me a lot, it's not because I say like student, teachers, whatever, no. Sometimes we experience stuff, sometimes we be like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but when you see somebody else does that thing and it ain't bad for them, you will teach yourself saying, no, I don't wanna do this thing because it'll end bad to me too. And I'm saying that because I got influenced a lot this year. But all I'm gonna say is God bless y'all. Be positive in yourself. Don't let anyone get to your life. Don't let anyone influence you. And don't let anyone tell you you're ugly. Because I'm saying this by experience. I know. All I'm gonna say, you guys are high school, principals, vice principal, and be blessed. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Joyce. I have to admit that this is hard. It's hard to get up in front of this many people and speak. And I've got my notes in front of me. Joyce came up here and said, it's all right here, Dr. Urbana. I said, okay, there we go. So one more round of applause for Joyce. Our second student speaker, before we move on to our promotion ceremony of names, is Madeline LaFront. Madeline, come on.
So, I think that's really fair for Joyce. I don't know if I can get to half that level of that. But I'm Madeline Urbana. I gave a speech at my 5th grade promotion, and it was probably very cheesy, but I hope everybody gets on a little bit better than that. The past 3 years have been extremely stressful between not getting to finish 6th grade year, not completing school at all in 7th grade, and having to follow COVID protocols this year. But this year has been one of my favorite school years of my whole life. I loved all my friends, and I loved all my teachers. They made this year a lot more enjoyable. I'm not going to lie and say this year was awesome, because it really wasn't. In fact, it was super challenging in so many ways, but I still really enjoyed it. When we were coming into 6th grade, I was super scared, and I had gotten about 2 hours of sleep the night before. But I remember shaking for like half of the morning when we were going. I quickly realized that middle school wasn't that bad, and I started to really like middle school. Hoping we can find the same courage in high school. Over the past 3 years, we've grown into young adults by finding out who we are. And I'm a little nervous for high school, and I know a lot of us are, but I know others will walk in with full confidence. I would just want to thank our teachers for partially guiding us along the way and helping us along that journey. When I found out that I was going to give a speech, I Googled something. What do I say when I give a speech? The results weren't that good, but many things said talk about a memory from high school. So I can guarantee that I will always remember how the fire alarm was called over 7 times. What a great experience! So there's one thing I can tell you that we learned this year. We know how to follow fire evacuation protocols. Just ask any of us if you need help with that. High school won't be a big change because we are just going next door, but it will be harder, and I think we're ready to take on the challenge. So, Urbana Middle School Future Class of 2026, Team Hercules, I wish you all the best in high school and beyond. Thank you.
right, one more round of applause for our student speakers. Thank you both. At this time, we get to do what we've all been waiting for. We'll start our recognition of each student and the promotion from 8th grade to 9th grade. Before we announce students to stand, I just want to go over how this will work. So Ms. Alinka will be coming forward to read off each name in each row. Students will stand when their name is read. We ask, as best as you can, to hold your applause until the end of the row. We'll applaud the entire row, and we'll proceed on to the next row. As a reminder, students, you will get your promotion certificate as you exit the building. Without further ado, our team facilitator for Team Hercules, Mrs. Lincoln.
Thank you. Emmanuel Arcos. Terrell Bailey. Noah Baker. Corey Ballard. Miguel Angel Bautista. Mixie Bautista. Celeste Bayo Moran. Vincent James Benjamin. CJ Blandon. Sincere Boatman. Maya Bowles. Shakora Bramley. Catherine Brettle. Sanjaya Brown. Sierra Rumfield. Lizette Burgos Huerta. Jeremiah Burnett. Isabella Castillo Perez. Micah Chase. Jasmine Chavez. AJ Coffin. Numa Alexander Cooper Payton. Tiffany Creek. Benjamin Emilio Diaz. Amy Joke. Jair Douglas. Dominic X. Dye. Stefan Epps. Christian Figueroa Pedro. Jonah Bonner. Magdalena Francisco Juan. Emmanuel Yala Francisco Andres. Nadav Gall. Melissa Galvan. Tegan Giverson. Carla Gomez. Please be seated. Saul Gomez. Elda Gonzalez. Kamira Lachey. Samuel G. Graves. Areli Daniela Gutierrez. Cameron Harrison. Brittany Hazelwood. Isaac Henderson. Lucas Henderson. Rudy Ibarra. Jalea Janelle Irons. Arif Jarrell. Josie Jane. Jada Johnson. William Johnson. Melanie Juan. Malicia M. Juan Nicholas. Evan Langston. Please be seated. Madeline Lofrano. Valeria Crystal Lopez. Xavier Mabry. Aaron Mahi Cruz. Malachi, Mariah Manley, Isabella Marino, Chantanelle D. McCoy, Carlos Medina, J. Marie Mills, Theodore Nevins, Cameron Otis, Samuel J. Hancock, Isabella Pascual Andres, Federico Pedro Esteban, Justin Ketchum, Antoine L. Portis, Anthony Portis, Jay Sean Bren, Isaac Quintus, PCC, Katie Ramon Calderon, Tyson Brusoy, Joel Sanchez Rainey, Tobias Schmitz, Stephen James Shoemaker, Bradley Smiley, Samira Smith, Miles Sola, Taban Sisivan, Milky Tadella Tadessa, Daniel Pascal, Mariani Gabrielle Dassey, Anaya Thomas, Damani D. Trice, Alfetta Shala, Scarlett Van, Ricardo Angel Vargas, Christian Weiss, Wendy Powell Powell, please be seated. Andrea Williams, Kyle Whitted, Asha Williams, Stephen Quexa Salas. Congratulations, Hercules class of 22.
Let's do that one more time. Congratulations, Hercules. UMS students, Team Hercules, please stand. I'd like to invite Dr. Arcadia and First Principal Nance up to the front. Mr. Nance, Dr. Arcadia, and Board of Education, on behalf of Urbana Middle School, I'd like to present to you the UMS class of 2022 and the UHS class of 2026. Congratulations. Now students, before you sit down, if you haven't learned already, First Principal Nance has a particular way that he engages the students, so I'm going to turn it over to him for just a moment.
Real quick, if you haven't heard already, over at Urbana High School, at my house, we say it's the U big. We don't say baby. I'm from the South, so we say big. So we're going to try it on 3. 1, 2, 3. It's the U big. Congratulations.
All right, Team Hercules, you may be seated. As we conclude our ceremony today, I just want to wish each and every one of you the absolute best in high school and beyond. At this time, we will start our student dismissal process, but I just want to make sure and emphasize how proud I am, we all are, of you, and we have big futures ahead of us. We're excited to see you all shine. As we dismiss, we're going to go by rows. So our front row is going to go first, followed by the second row, so on and so forth. You go back to the door where Ms. Brett and Ms. Alinka are, and you'll get your certificate and any other promotion awards. Families, once students have been dismissed and are all outside, then we would like for you to join them out front of the building. You can take pictures, you can celebrate. We have the marquee, we have the front building with the Urbana logos, and we just wish you the absolute best. So Urbana Middle School, Team Hercules, congratulations, and proud of you. Congratulations.